The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, the dream is over, and the Tyson Bagent era is now completely over. It's gone. Rest in peace, pour one out. But hey, good guy. Happy for the little 1, 2, 3 days of fun, and it's over now.
I have a question.
Sure.
Why does his era have to be over? How is he any worse than Justin Fields has been? Everybody's so quick to pour dirt on him. Oh, when's Justin Fields coming back? Why? So we can lose by 30 again next week?
Justin Fields is better than Tyson Bagent.
Is he?
Yes, he is. Statistically, Justin Fields is on Patrick Mahomes. Hold on Patrick Mahomes' category there. He is that good.
Hey, you know where he's not in the Patrick Mahomes category? In the wins column, Brian.
Facts, but we have a better chance to win with Justin Fields.
I don't know if we do.
Well, listen, did you watch last night?
I did.
We do. It wasn't all on him, though. It was really the whole game was a disaster. It was disgusting.
First play of the game, Bagent throws a ball like 40 yards down the field for a completion, and I'm going, well, I haven't seen Justin Fields do that in a while.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
It was very nice. After that was it, though.
Well, no, because it's the same conversation we have when Fields plays. It's like, only the offensive line was better. I don't know. If Bagent would have got blocking last night, I would have liked to have seen how that game would have gone.
I don't think it was the blocking that got Bagent not good.
All right, now, everybody wants to pour dirt on the guy.
Listen, I'm not saying it's him. It was the whole team. Everybody was a disaster. It was abhorrent. Kenzie, what do you want to say about Tyson Bagent?
No, I was just going to say that I don't think anyone enjoyed the game more yesterday, even the fans of the other team, than our quarterback.
Justin Fields?
I think he was so happy that it didn't turn out good. He was just like, thank God.
He's on the sidelines going like, oh, darn it, another sack. That sucks.
He was just enthused.
Yeah.
There was not a chance he wanted them to win last night. Nobody wanted the Bears to lose more than him.
That's
Nobody.
true.
Yeah, they all want to say that they help, and he does a good job of helping out, but you're a human. You don't want the person that comes in for you to do better than you.
What do you mean they all want him to help? What do you mean?
Because as a hurt
is
quarterback,
he giving people towels? What do you mean?
He's helping him with plays because he's not a starter. He doesn't know what's going on all the time. We didn't train with the ones for 8 weeks here in preseason. So the guy that's hurt, like Aaron Rodgers, is allegedly helping out Zach Wilson.
Oh, I bet.
But he's also on the sideline with a torn Achilles, throwing the ball like ready to come back in the game, which is pretty crazy. That's a whole other subject. But it wasn't all Tyson Bagent's fault last night. The defense was abhorrent, and the whole experiment with Velus Jones Jr. that set the whole tone. That catch in the end zone that he slipped and dropped was the tipping point of the game, where there still was a chance for the Bears to come back and do something, and they didn't. Justin Herbert for the Chargers completed his first 15 passes in a row. It was like video game cheat mode. A good quarterback, but still, 15 in a row is not good.
They're better than Tyson Bagent or Justin Fields.
That's right. So it was just embarrassing. Overall, the game, it was hard to watch. It was painful. And Tyson Bagent will probably play next week because I don't know when Justin Fields' dislocated thumb is all fixed.
I don't know. They're playing the Saints next week. That feels like a game that Tyson Bagent could lead the Bears to victory in.
Speaking of victory, I didn't like at the end when they were down 30-13. They did the victory formation the last 2 plays to end the game.
The Bears did?
The Bears did.
Oh,
they didn't win. That's where you just kind of, sit on the ball and just, the quarterback just goes back and just sits on it.
Takes a knee.
Throw the ball. Do something. I know you're going to lose, but don't do that.
That's really embarrassing.
That's the most embarrassing thing I ever saw.
That's a white flag move. That's not good.
You don't want to get anybody hurt? Who cares? If somebody gets hurt, it's fun.
It's like the scene from Christmas Vacation where he's like, worse. How could it get any worse?
Exactly.
We're in the depths of hell.
It's exactly what it was.
Worse.
Exactly.
Throw a Hail Mary.
Do something. Good Lord.
God.
Oh, there you go. The Blackhawks.
That was funny.
Yeah. The Blackhawks beat Vegas.
Anyways.
It was exactly what it was. That's the exact division I get there. We can't get worse. The Blackhawks beat Vegas 4-3.
There you go.
That's nice. Connor Bedard got to go over the weekend. Very nice. The Bulls over the weekend. Zach LaVine had 51 points Saturday night, and they lost. That says it all right there, too.
That's your 2023 Chicago Bulls.
That's it. That was the Pistons' home opener. They had a very exciting night out there in Detroit for them. But Zach LaVine, hey, I mean, this is where we're going to be at with the Bulls. They give you that hope. Oh, he scored 51 points, but they lost. That's just kind of how it's going to go.
They lost by like 18 points, too. It wasn't a close game.
No, not at all.
No.
Factual. It was not a close game.
Let's get to something fun. Flava Flav, for some reason, was in Milwaukee and sang the national anthem to the Bucks game. Not a singer, for one thing.
Not from Milwaukee.
Nope. I don't know if he was doing a book signing. I don't know what Flava Flav was
I
doing
also
there.
don't think he was doing a book signing.
I don't think Public Enemy.
Casting for the new season of Flava Flav.
Oh, that show was so
Which
good.
is what I hope was happening.
God. That's on the show you want to get on. What's the show you and your mom want to get on?
Rock of Love.
Oh, Rock of Love.
With Bret Michaels.
That's right.
I did not want to date Flava Flav.
Yeah.
I did want to date Bret Michaels.
Did you guys go to an audition at all?
No, because that would have been illegal because I was under 18.
Oh.
When that was
I'm sure Bret Michaels would have looked the other way, though.
Well, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, well. I didn't know
I'm sure
that.
I could have fudged that paperwork pretty easy.
I didn't know that information, so sorry. But if they do a Rock of Love like 15, then maybe you could be on that one. There was only like 2 or 3 episodes, right? There were 2 or 3 seasons, right? Because he married.
When you say Rock of Love 15, do you mean all 15-year-olds?
No,
or did you mean
season 15.
I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea.
Maybe if they do an underage one.
It's a horrendous idea.
Okay.
Anyway, back to Flav. Here's what he sounded like singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed?
Okay, so it goes on for 3 minutes, which is the longest national anthem,
Well, yes,
I think.
it's the national anthem. It's the whole song.
Well, to your point, when you talked about betting, you're not sure like how long people can bet on other things. During the Super Bowl, it's about 1:50. The national anthem, if you do it at the rate pace, it's about 1:50, roughly over under is the time it is. This was 3 minutes, Kenzie.
How long was Fergie's?
I have Fergie's ready to go, but let's go back to Flav for a second.
Let's fight for the ramparts we walk.
Now, is it okay though? I mean, he can kind of sing.
I gotta be honest. You'd think it'd be worse.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, boy.
Life is about is about the expectation you set, and you listen to this and go, that's not bad.
No, it isn't.
Because, good Lord, it could have been worse. It's the expectation.
I was actually somewhat impressed.
I want to get to the really big part.
Well, it's still going. It's only halfway through right now as we're doing the show here.
Okay.
Move to the night that our flag was still there.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, say,
Here we go.
does that star?
We're almost there. I want to hear the part.
Go banner yet wave.
Okay.
We'll run there. Like it.
He's feeling himself.
All the
Huge pause.
Out of breath.
of the free. And the
Was that him tearing up?
Also impressed.
Of the brave.
Okay.
Run it back.
Quiet, Kenzie.
Okay. Tell me something I don't know. Who live here?
Whose home is it?
Oh, tell me. Okay. Also impressed he knew all the lyrics, to be honest.
He didn't
That's
have
a
any
great
help?
point. I didn't see a teleprompter. That's a great point.
I can see Flav walking out with his phone. Is that look at that? Just going through there. Has a chain around his phone on his neck. It wasn't bad. It was Flava Flav. The players were just sitting there waiting for it to end. You can see them just, they all stand out there just going, wow, this is taking a long time.
Thank God it wasn't a playoff game where your emotions are through the roof. Like that would kill your momentum.
Oh my God. Now, Kenzie or Case, one of you brought up Fergie.
Both of us did.
Both of you did. Fergie's was.
See, I was more mad at Fergie's because I thought it would be good. Life is about what you think is going to happen. That's do you know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's some deep stuff right
It's
there.
true. Like I liked Flavor. I was like, look at this guy, huh? Look at this. And then Fergie, I'm like, oh my God.
Can you see by
What is that?
What so proudly
They show Steph Curry there. He's going like, what the hell? Okay, I can't play the whole Fergie.
He is good.
Stephen Curry.
I love the swanky lounge singer energy.
What if we made America sexy? What if we did a sexified version of the National
We
Anthem?
should try something.
This was the All-Star game. This wasn't just a regular season
No,
game.
and they brought out an all-star for the anthem.
Hold on. Shh.
What is it? That's not bad.
The part wasn't bad.
That's where it gets weird. Ooh, what was that? Just show Joel Embiid. He's going like, what?
That was the one.
Oh, Draymond Green's laughing. Steph Curry's laughing. Oh my God! All the players are laughing.
Yeah.
I remember that. Everyone.
Because you guys, when you were watching it too, she also was trying to move.
Yeah.
Like it was like a sexual experience. It was. No one knew what to do.
Yeah.
With. Let's play basketball. I'm trying to play the basketball.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
And here we go. First one of the week. Clash with Kenzie for the Q101 pop-up with Group Love, which is a week from Friday. We just got done with one Friday night, the Halloween one, which was a smashing success with Weathers and our Halloween party. That was Friday night. Smashing. And all the pictures and videos up at Q101.com and all of our socials. But we're giving guaranteed entry. These are important, as people found out early on. Cubby Bear was packed early on Friday night, so these are really important. Free ticket download available at Q101.com. It's sponsored by the Cubby Bear and Modelo. So win, damn it. Steve in Downers Grove, ahoy. Tell us something really quick about yourself.
Ahoy. I am a middle school social studies teacher, and my wife's a huge Group Love fan. I was actually just looking at tickets last night for the Riv in March, and I didn't buy any yet. So this might work out really well for me.
So
We love this for you.
So it fell behind on a gift for the wife, it sounds like, with the Riv tickets.
Yeah, well, her birthday's in March, so I was thinking about getting them for, it's like March 16th or something like that, but this would be even better for sure.
Plenty of time, Brian. Don't need to get all feisty.
I'm just saying, as a guy that procrastinates, I've tried to be better, and I think Steve and me are similar that way. You just got to get the tickets when you know they're there.
Well, maybe he will win today.
Maybe he will. Listen, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, call it.
Tails.
It is tails. Good job.
Cheater.
All right.
Oh, where'd all that niceness go, Kenzie? Competitive, mofo. All right, Steve, here we go. Steve in Downers Grove. Where was Budweiser first brewed in the United States?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis is right, Steve. Kenzie, what cartoon vampire is found on a chocolatey cereal?
Count Chocula.
I'll do an imitation of him.
I want to eat your cereal.
Excellent.
Is there another point for that or no?
Kenzie's got 1.5. Steve has 1.
Steve, who played Joe Dirt in the 2001 movie by the same name?
David Spade.
David Spade. Good job. Kenzie, whose phone number is 8675309.
Jenny.
Jenny is right. Good job. 2-2. Steve, what 2 U.S. states begin with the letter V?
Virginia and Vermont.
Virginia, Vermont. Good job. Steve's got 3. Kenzie has 2.
Yep.
Kenzie, what 1980s U.S. president survived an assassination attempt?
Say the year again?
The 80s.
80s.
80s. Assassination. Not many of them.
80s.
Not many have had an assassination attempt.
I think
3.
80s was very Reagan-y, correct?
Is that your answer?
Reagan?
Last answer?
Yep.
It was Reagan.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It was very Reagan-y.
I feel the same way. The 80s was very Reagan-y.
Very Reagan-y.
As I recall.
So we got 3-3.
And back to Steve.
Steve,
Ooh.
how many ounces are there in a pound, Steve? 3, 2.
16.
16's right, just before the buzzer. Good job.
Boy, he's like a sniper. You just never know when he's going to fire.
Yeah. Is there a delay on our phones? You got
That's
a
what she said.
No, I think
Those are the worst kind of guys. When you're just not expecting it.
No, I just think Steve is thinking about his answer and then he gives it, and he's got 4 points and Kenzie's got 3.
All right.
Because you went first. Calm down.
Maybe Kenzie will get this one. We'll find out. Here we go.
Console
Kenzie.
me.
Who
I'm
were-
like a sniper. What?
yeah, we're in the middle of the
Brian.
game here. I got a question for you. Okay, here we go.
What do you want?
Who informed citizens that the British are coming?
Paul Revere.
Oh, crap. 4-4. Next one win. Goes to Steve.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Stevie Weavy.
Steve, the enormous left field wall in Fenway Park is known as what?
The Green Monster.
Even in a Boston accent. So you guys got all of them right. He just won the coin toss, so he won, right?
Yes, but I'm very excited for him and his wifey.
Yeah. Going to see her dream band, Group Love, guaranteed entry at the Cubby Bear
That's
1 week
awesome.
from Friday.
And a more intimate venue, by the way, so this is the better ticket to get.
Why do you hate the Riv?
I hate that place.
The Q101 Morning Crew's Clash with Kenzie.
On Q101.
Well, don't worry. We'll have more of these all week long. And make sure you get your free ticket download available at Q101.com for the Q101 pop-up with Group Love.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up. We'll have a tribute to Matthew Perry. And we'll talk a little bit more about the tragic death over the weekend. It really caught us all, all of us off guard on Saturday night. I think the text that went through the city, I remember my wife was just sitting there, she was, oh my God. And I'm like, well, what's wrong? What's happened? And then.
You immediately thought of like 8 things it could be.
Isn't that right?
You're like, where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Yeah. And it's totally just a bummer. It's terrible. So we'll talk about that a little bit coming up with a great tribute to his time on Friends that you won't get anywhere else. Also coming up, we have about 9,000 meals now. We're up at about 9,000 at God Bless the Gravy at Q101.com with Brian and Kenzie's fundraiser for the Greater Chicago Food Depository. We're trying to get to 30,000. We got a good start here. We're going to end it, right around Thanksgiving. We've done 66,000 meals the last couple of years, and we want to get to 100,000 total. So if we can get 30,000 meals, again, we're right about at 9,000. And it's not that hard. It sounds, we don't want to ask for anything very often. And it's the only time of the year we really do ask you to help out. Because, Kenzie, how much can just $1 do?
3 meals.
That's incredible.
I know, like suck at McDonald's. You know what I mean? Because you're out here, one meal $1, right? So that's 3 meals. That's insane.
Yeah, that's what the Great Chicago Food Depository does. And it's not just Chicago. It goes to about 800 food banks all the way around our listening area. Anywhere you hear us, that's where it helps. Your neighbors, you, family members. I love chiming in with some of our donations. And over the weekend, Amanda checked in and gave $100. $100. That's 300 meals. She said, love listening to you guys every morning. You make me laugh out loud while I take my 45-minute drive to work. And whenever I text in, Kenzie always responds without fail.
Oh, jeez.
Trying to make Kenzie cry over here. Hopefully I'm making you guys laugh too. Thanks for doing this and raising money for an important cause. Everyone deserves a Thanksgiving. That says it better than anybody could say it, better than us can say it. So whatever you can do, it can be $5. It can be $100 if you're doing okay and you want to contribute somewhere. The best thing about this is it goes directly to help people eat. there's no confusion on the donation here. And more we get skeptical about giving money and where it's going exactly. This absolutely helps your neighbors. So please, I beg you, donate this morning. Right now, why not? Just throw it in, whatever you can do. $1, $5. If you're a business, we give shout outs like our guy Adam from ACDC Closets gave another $21 on Friday. He's actually, you mentioned Q101 to him when he redoes your closets there. He'll give a little bit back. He's been saying that. He's been staying to that since we began this whole thing. It is ACDC Closets. It's a custom closet design company. He's one-man band. That's all. He does everything. So you can hit him up at adam@acdcclosets.com. And any other businesses want to donate? We give shout-outs. We like doing it.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Well, obviously the biggest headline over the weekend was Matthew Perry dying tragically and suddenly and shocked everybody over the weekend. All of our Q101 crew members on socials, we were talking about it. We'll have a special tribute coming up. We'll talk about it. And now Case had a big decision to make, Case, the producer, over the weekend when he found out the news. And we'll get to that in a second. First, it's other headlines from Gil Curtis today.
This is not headline news. Taylor Swift is now a billionaire. So it's official. Travis Kelce is a gold digger. Five Nights at Freddy's made $78 million over the weekend. Not to be confused with Five Nights at the movie theater, which is what it feels like to sit through Killers of the Flower Moon. Execs at Paramount Plus have canceled Fatal Attraction, and the show has been calling them non-stop ever since. Scientists in Brazil developed a drug that suppresses the craving for cocaine. It's called Blozempic. And the last Beatles song ever comes out this week. It's an updated version of their classic called I Want Consent to Hold Your Hand. This is not headline news.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.